So, first up, you might have noticed that Microsoft issued a security update for Config Manager a little while ago. Back in March, there was another one in June. And one of the reasons for that update is some security improvements. So, this one was released yesterday. This is CVE for Config Manager. And this is every single version before one very specific version of Config Manager. So it's about SQL injection, a vulnerability that was found, discovered, and fixed. But if you take a look at the code here or the link here, see what the version number was. See if I can find it. Yeah. So affected versions, everything from very old version of Config Manager, but until version 1003 here. And this is a 2503 of Config Manager. But it means that if you have a 2503 server, like this one here, and you take a look at, not at that PowerShell script, but if you go into administration, and go to install, you can see that if you have the hotfix, this one here that was available not in March, as I said, but April, then you can see that you are on that specific version. And there was another update released, which is an even higher version. And the documentation said that the website said versions that are before that version are affected. So basically, if you are on this version, the fix is supposed to be in, or if you're on the later version, the fix will also be in. So highly recommend that you start planning your upgrades, put in those lovely change requests. You can have them approved and then get going with the upgrade. And since this is a security risk, that normally increases the chance of getting it approved quickly. All right. Another update I stumbled across was it was actually released last week during office hours, but I didn't learn about it until later this week. But Microsoft released an updated documentation for how to deal with Intune, or some guidance if you have a multiple tenant strategy. And this is typically done through merger and acquisitions, acquisitions, English, Johan. But it's a good read. It explains what options that are available, etc., and what challenges you might run into. But I found this to be a quite good read.